radio tower. Click the radio tower icon. I bet it's going to try to view the screen because it never believes me when I want it to do something. Yes, you have access to a click method. You got this. By the way, is this visible or am I seeming insane?
No, yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. So it has viewed. It's asking where it is, which is hilarious. Oh, I feel bad about that. Sometimes the system message has, because it's pulling from my profile, so it has different computer tools. Okay, you got this.
What?
Oh, you viewed the screen so many times, GPT. You got this. Oh, okay, there we go. It's going to click on the icon broadcast. I'd rather it just did radio tower, but let's see if it can do this. So, no, it went and closed the terminal. Probably my favorite ever demo of Open Interpreter was when somebody was trying OS mode for the first time. This was like 2 days after it came out. AJ was the first ever to use OS mode, by the way. He was here at Techfren. Like the second it was released on stream. But not that long after that, like a day or two, somebody tried it with it opening a calculator, I think is what it was. And then it clicked the close icon, but then that was actually on its own terminal. So there's this amazing moment of it being like, okay, and now I think we're done. And then it went and closed its own terminal. Which is what it just did. Okay. Is there a more distinct icon we could try clicking?
So there's a point model. I'm sorry if I missed this. What does that mean? Is it on Hugging Face? Did you guys made it, but it?
Yeah, so I can show you the code for it. So it's stitched together of a few different open source models. Okay, now it's going to click. It's better at clicking text. So here what it had was, and this is also part of the model, is its ability to, see, so we can click on problems. Its ability to when text is passed into it, like it doesn't do an icon equals into the point model. Like right now, computer.mouse.click problems. It's just going to OCR the screen and find that, and then click it like it just did.
So PyTesseract tells PyAuto GUI move the mouse to the thing.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
PyTesseract says here's a, if you do computer.mouse.click in some particular text, then the mouse just immediately goes there if it's the only instance. If there's a bunch of instances of it, what it'll do is it will return the coordinates of each of those, and then also a picture that has all of those buttons selected, like has a little red square drawn around each of those buttons with like 1, 2, 3, 4 all around it. And then it gives that to the language model, which can then look at that image and decide like, oh no, I meant that problem, it's the one over there. And then it has the coordinates then to click it with the mouse tool that can just take coordinates. Okay, but yeah, this is, so if you go into Open Interpreter and you go to Interpreter, Terminal Interface, no, I'm sorry, Interpreter Core, Computer, Display, it's there. And this is the point model.
Oh, okay, great. I'll look at it.
And that's what it is. So it's again, it's stitched together from SIGClip, same as Moondream,
Yep.
and also PyTesseract. Although I think we actually should switch to Easy OCR or maybe Surya. Seem to be there's better OCR things that are out there now. And
My funny thing on the this whole vision model thing is that I haven't found a vision model, no matter how powerful, that can read a wristwatch and tell me the time consistently.
I remember
So
that from the early days of like language models don't really understand. And it was like that was one of them too. It was like that it was totally
I'm
unable to.
fascinated. I'm fat because to take a picture of me and my dog at a beach and be told, "Oh, what a beautiful photo! Certainly a moment of solitude." Caretaker, like all these wonderful, beautiful hallmark moments come out of
Yeah.
this, and yet it can't tell me if it's 3:10 p.m. on my wristwatch.
I guess it can, you know, ideally tell you that it's 3:10.
Well, I did some experimentation. No, not really. No, they almost all fail, especially if you have a second hand. But even get rid of that. The closest is to use OpenAI, and it will be smart enough to not use a vision model, but to use a series of Gaussians to tweak contrast, find the angle of the second hand versus our hand, and then make a deduction like a sundial. But nothing like you and I would do. Looking at numbers, looking at what hands are pointing at them or near them, and then saying, it's that time. It's
Now it's
fun.
that's I do think eventually once that's in the training data, it will be swallowed because those are the sorts of things that like it just has not seen
One
it.
would think it would be the first thing. One would think it would be like the first of three things you would teach a vision model. But since, and I don't care, I'm not trying to win anything, but because it can't, it helps me understand better what it can do. Because it can't do OCR, it helps me better understand, oh, okay, right, we're back to the game of memory. You just think
Yeah,
this is, got it.
I kind of want to try this out now with Moondream and see where we're at with that. Okay, so we would want to do it as not having text on it or having text on it. Like, are you showing it your watch and it's like purely analog? Like,
Here, I'll show you.
yeah, we could try it. I'll screenshot it.
I just take
Um,
screenshots of, I take screenshots of that.
okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. Take this. Oh, that's pretty. This is pretty
Here we
rough.
go.
No, no.
Why does it keep moving? I'm going the opposite way. Okay.
There you go. Okay, I got
Okay.
it. No,
Oh
no,
God.
I didn't
Wait,
I didn't
hold
get.
on.
Oh, you can go up a little bit. Okay, there's. Oh, that's like I can't even tell what's going on in this.
Wait, why is yours moving?
That's not good.
There.
I can get a
Okay,
better screenshot here.
here. Okay, if you can, then post it in general, then we can try it. We can try it with that.
Oh, hang on. Go back a little bit. It's a little too close. Go
Maybe this is
backward a
the
little bit.
middle.
Okay, there.
Oh, back. Okay. This is awful.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
I
kind
could
of
just
like really low
upload a
res.
screenshot.
It's really low res,
Can I
but
up?
yeah.
you're just yeah, maybe you should be the one, so that's true. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I love that.
I mean, I think that's the best as it's gonna get.
I think so too. Okay, so watch face. I'll save this to my downloads.
I'll try to upload a better screenshot while we're
Yeah,
doing
if,
You could just download a high res one.
I believe you also that it's okay. So
Yeah,
let's try it now.
just
I
use
just
the one AJ posted.
oh wait, did AJ post another one?
Oh, but his has the actual numbers. They're not Roman numerals.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try both of them. So I now have that. Thanks, AJ. Okay, so I'm gonna try it with Chris's watch first. So let's say
Yeah, that's a better one. That's actually what I started is just grabbing things off the internet. I don't know why I needed to use my own watch.
let's let's first try let's first try GPT. Well, this is Turbo now. Let's do Vision. We'll do model GPT 4.0. This should just let me use Vision now. Oh, I want to upload that to the general. That'd be so random. Should just let us use Vision. What time is it in this photo? 7:10? Wait, which one did I upload? Did I put? Yeah, I put this one in. So not at all.
No, that's
What is,
really great, actually. It's because it just thinks that the second hand is the hour hand.
oh yeah,
That's
7.
much better than I've ever gotten.
That's okay. Yeah, I guess it's because I'm so focused in on it that maybe it was okay. Okay, so now here's your watch. So let's try it with that. Maybe it's your watch.
Ghost watch. I put another one in the chat, but
Time is it in this watch? The image is quite blurry.
wait, what was the vision model you used on the first one?
This was both GPT-4o.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's better than
It
I've
could get
gotten
it right,
before.
but it is at least is yeah, it's at least trying. But okay, now I kind of want to try it with interpreter. Sure. Local vision. Let's see now. So this is going to be Moondream. Thanks, Chris, too, for starring in this demo. Okay, let's do this. This shouldn't matter. Just 2 llama 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna say, okay, here's whoops, I just deleted it. There we go. Let's try with a nice one now. I'll say, what time is it on this watch in this image? So this is completely offline. I earlier had a Zoom call where I demoed it being completely offline to some people, and I was like, and it even works without Wi-Fi, but I was having a video call with them, so I just disconnected from the video call. What is it doing? Extract the time? No. All right. Yeah, we ball. What's this code doing? What is this? I just ran it. Okay, so local model, not so great. But also, I don't think that was even a fair shot. I don't even know what it tried to do. And I also barely see it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I sent another one in there, but
Oh no, I mean even I
yeah.
mean the text of them, like literally my terminal, I can barely see. Like it's so
Yeah.
transparent. Like I usually have a little bit more opacity behind it. The image should be fine. Like, okay, now I have an image. I think it was this one that we tried, but I want to try it one more time. What is the time in this image? Let's watch. Because what it should know how to do, like this would be the dream pipeline for these models, is that it's viewing the image, which means it receives a description from Moondream, which is that this is of the watch. No. Use computer dot vision. Oh wait, I'm running the version that doesn't have. Okay, we should actually be looking at the profile that we're using for this. But okay, so it does that. It gets like this is a watch. And then ideally it would run computer.vision.query. Like it would know to run that code. And that code would, let's try with CodeStroll. That code would actually let it ask a specific question of an image. So it could say, what is the time of the watch in this image? And then pass in the path to the image. And then that would run through Moondream again underneath the tool that it called, which is asking it specifically what time it is. So that would be the dream model here. It's like you're asking, it's like be my eyes style. It's asking a model that can see. Happy 4th of July, by the way, to everybody. I'm like hearing fireworks go off, and it's super nice to be spending this day with you. I know it's like all bunch of different times for everybody around. For me, it's oh my god, it's almost 10. So I probably should go see fireworks soon, but after Code Stroll notes.
Is there any timeline on when we'll be able to use vision in O1?
Yes. So everything in that is a good image. Everything in
How's the rewrite going?
the rewrite is going good. I think that we're gonna launch this month with like probably around the 15th with the full streaming rewrite. So that's in there now. I don't know if you were here earlier, but we were talking about that before all of it was blocking. And now, thanks to real-time TTS and real-time STT, which are these amazing voice interface packages, MIT licensed by Koya, very cool guy, that are fully streaming. So the moment that a byte of audio comes in, it's getting transcribed, and then the moment
Nice.
that a token leaves the LLM, it's getting rendered into voice, like as it's generating out of it. Like before, everything was blocked so that it would download like the whole audio file and then try to transcribe it. So that's been the big rewrite.
Do you ever think about having like a voice activation feature option, like a
Yeah,
A01 or something?
I think that the dream would be that the O1 can become like Grand Central Station for a lot of voice interface projects. Um, and by the way, quickly too on the vision thing, anything that happens in Open Interpreter should happen in the O1 because the O1 should just purely be a voice interface into Open Interpreter. Um, and so as we get better local vision models, for example, you should be able to use those with the O1 because you can just configure your Open Interpreter instance to be pointed at that. Right now we have a mismatch between the docs and the actual code for the O1. Like the -- local flag doesn't work as expected, but you can actually go into the code and change your profile to point it at a different model. And we just need to update the docs on that. So I'm sorry if anybody has tried that lately.
Oh, well, when I tried to hook it up with RunPod models,
Yeah,
it seemed like we had to resort to some kind of editing. I can't remember. It was one of the Py files, but I couldn't seem to do it with just arguments.
yeah,
Um,
yes, yeah, exactly. You can do it with the Python file now by changing your profile, but not with
yeah.
arguments. What it really should be, I think, is that like my dream would be that every single flag that you pass into the O1, if it doesn't recognize it, it sends it to Open Interpreter. So that you could do O1 -- model and then change your model. And because Open Interpreter supports a -- model flag, the O1 would just instantly support it. I haven't figured out how to do that though. But yeah, right now the way to change everything is instead of using arguments is actually editing the Python file in the profiles folder. You can edit the one that it's using and change models. But I'm so sorry. I got stuck on the vision thing, but there was actually a earlier thing that you had asked. I forgot about, and I'm also going to ask this thing now. Sorry.
It was the local, was it the local mode.py file? Is that
Oh,
LLM.py?
yes, yeah. So actually, I can pull up.
The source server. That's what I think it was.
Yeah, to change the profile, which is a whole suite of settings, like including the language model, the system message, and everything in there. Um,
It was the i.py file.
yes, yeah, the i.py file. That's what it used to be. And that had the
Yeah.
profile on it, and now with the rewrite, which has been merged into the main O1 repo. See, okay, now here it is. It's properly doing this. So CodeStro was smart enough to pick up the computer.vision.query tool, which, if this works correctly, should call up Moondream.
Yo,
So all of this is offline. And
I will
Moondream is
test
purely a
Moshi
vision model that's just going to look at it and try to answer this query.
right after
So
this
it's definitely
house
doing the
party.
right
I
thing,
think
but I don't
it'll
know if
finish
Moondream
soon.
is going to be strong enough to tell what time it is.
Marco says, can it
from.
describe an image? Yeah.
Right on.
I think that's what
Okay,
they're
the
showing right
time
now.
is 1:55. That's rad that we got an answer, and now hopefully CodeStro will read that and then respond to us now and say what time the
Yo,
image goes up.
Tibbo. What's up,
I
man?
think I passed in this one. Wait a minute, is it 1:55?
How's my audio? Can you guys hear me okay?
Whoa, what is it telling us? Okay, the resource image display time is 1:55. However, there seems to be a mistake with the OCR result.
Here, hold up.
Second hands is being the hour again. It loves to do that.
Right.
No, it read the second hand as the minute, didn't it?
Yeah, the second hands is the minute, and thought that was 55, and then this was 1. That's actually
The,
not that bad though.
the hour is actually right.
Okay, so let's try it with this one now. I'm gonna say, what time is it in this image?
Thanks, Marco.
Let's watch.
All right.
Names are very similar. Yes, that's true.
I think we can leave this in the
I
start
wouldn't. I also
soon.
don't know Roman numerals. So in its defense, I
I
would not
also
be
don't
able
want
to
to
tell you the time
steal
even if I
their
knew which one was the
thunder.
second name. Okay. So, oh yeah, so in the O1 though, now the way that we're going to change it, we just have to change the documentation to this, is by it's an, I think, source server profiles.
Just wait 5 more minutes.
Let me verify that.
Wait, what's the time? Yeah, 5 more minutes. It'll be 12 o'clock for me.
Software
And
source
I
server
think this party will probably finish. I mean, they
profiles.
started at 9.
And then now default.py
Why
is
did
the
we go
default
4
one.
4 hours?
We also have fast, which uses grok. And then we have local. And the way that you switch between those, and this is not, we just merged this in, and there's no documentation for it, so I'm very sorry about that. Is inside your async interpreter. Actually, I think it's in async server. You say from profiles.default import
I'm gonna
interpreter.
move myself.
Actually, we might have documentation on this in the README now.
To the bottom right.
You can switch out this command from profiles.local. That will make it local. And then you can switch it out for this one if you want to use the fastest one that we can come up with. Or you can just go and edit the default profile and have it use a local model. And that would be how you could make the O1 use a local model. But ideally, it should just be that all the command flags get passed through so that you can, like, with runpod, you can just be using the same exact commands that you use in Open Interpreter, which would just be like -- API base and then passing in the API base to point somewhere, or -- model, something else.
Yeah, also several people seem to say edit the, so what was it called? System message. Edit the system message. I didn't try that, but I figured it might be something like that getting in the way, because when I use just Open Interpreter directly, it seemed to be more accurate for just doing basic things like checking how much stuff is on your desktop. And I thought maybe if I erased that. So is that just like that system message folder? Is that just like specific stuff tailored for O1? Just,
yeah, so if we look at,
I mean, it seemed like in Open Interpreter has its own system message, right? But then when you go into O1, it has more specific.
Should I say this gracefully?
Yep.
Exactly, yeah. So it has more like assistant type stuff. So by the way, there's even a profile inside Open Interpreter called Assistant, which is now kind of like the developing ground of things to do with the O1, because this is more like, what would you hope Siri could do is kind of what this is, like the open source Siri.
That one worked really good for GPT, but I think that some people were just removing it entirely, and it helped.
All right. Okay, welcome guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you have Marco, is this a model that can be integrated into other projects and use it offline? So Open Interpreter isn't actually a model itself. It's more of a project that can use any model. And what it does is it interprets what your intent is and like writes code to execute that intent. And then there's a whole bunch of other functionality on top of that. If you want to learn more, you can see my videos on it. If you just Google Techfren Open Interpreter, let's watch one together. Like watch the shorts. I think the shorts are really like a fast way to learn. Like OS mode. This OS mode is like one of the features they have. It's called operating system mode, and it can do stuff like move the mouse and use your keyboard. So have a look at this. Local llama. Go to. I'm gonna still try to get it to summarize local llama. Go to reddit.com and summarize the posts you see in a new notepad. Okay, it's browsing to local llama. Great. If this is so fast, it's gone to the correct website. Now it's asking generally what's happening on the screen. The screenshot shows Reddit page local llama has been loaded. Next step would be to open notepad and prepare to summarize. Oh, it's summarizing it now. It's gonna alt tab and write all that text. Nice, it's open notepad. It's writing, summarize posts, Title of the first post.
Might be hard to
Title.
see.
Okay, it didn't actually put the title, but it's got the summary. Perfect. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite tools that can do like automations and stuff with AI, and that's Open Interpreter. It's completely open. So yeah, I don't know. It's probably hard for you guys to see, but essentially what happened in that video was I told it to go to a Reddit page and summarize the post in a notepad. So it was able to use two separate applications on my desktop. This video was done on a Windows desktop. So yeah, it used Chrome, navigated to a Reddit page, and was able to take a screenshot of the screen, view what's on the screen, summarize all the posts, and put it into a separate application, Notepad, and yeah, place it in there. So super cool stuff, very powerful. It's still in early development, and they're really focusing on being able to let it work with local models, so it's really cool. Kez has asked, does it work out cheaper than $20 a month? I'm assuming you're asking about using the Claude API with like big AGI or something, and that really depends because like if it really depends on your usage, because obviously the API is pay as you go. So if you use less than $20 of usage a month, which I think $20 is quite a lot, yes, it will be cheaper. But if you're using it a lot, it could definitely be more than $20. But I think for a normal person, it probably will work out to be cheaper. But yeah, it depends. Really depends. And the cool thing about big AGI is in that one platform, you don't always have to use Sonnet or whatever the expensive smart model is. You could like switch it out and use Gemini 1.5 half the time when you don't really need a smart model. And Gemini 1.5 Flash 1.5 has a free tier. So you could actually save a lot of money if you're smart about which model you're using at what time. Yeah. Okay, guys, welcome to the stream. This is kind of like a rough agenda that I have. A lot of cool stuff has happened. So yeah, hold on, this is all from last stream. So let me move that to the archived tickets. Devon, I think we're gonna copy that with this. But this is probably the first thing I'll start with. It's the top one on the title. And that is TalkMoshi. If you guys haven't heard of that, it's like this new, I believe, open source kind of voice model that has apparently got really low latency, and it's more like a human chatting with it. It actually can interrupt you. In fact, I think it interrupts you too much based on the demos that I've seen. So I haven't tried it out, and I want to try it out now. We'll just answer this question by Kez. Kez has asked, what do you recommend for VS Code extension for the API? I've installed CodeGPT Chat. I haven't even heard of CodeGPT. I think a VS Code extension for APIs in general, continue.dev, is open source and pretty good, and it can work with pretty much any model, including local models. It's probably the best for a local model VS Code Copilot. I've heard good things about SuperMaven. I've heard good things about Codium. What else is there? Obviously GitHub Copilot, but that doesn't work with any API. And I'm not sure SuperMaven or Codium do either. I think Codium will work with Sonnet, but Continue is the best one to work with like any model you want, I think. Yeah, and it's open source and the community is great. So I do recommend Continue as well. All right, let's go TalkMoshi. I don't know how long the queue will be. This has been blowing up on Twitter, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes a long time. So it wants me to enter my email and join the queue. Conversations are limited to 5 minutes. Moshi thinks and speaks at the same time, which is funny. So it doesn't really think before it speaks, so it could just say random shit. You can ask it to do pirate roleplay, how to make lasagna. I think roleplay sounds pretty cool. We might do pirate roleplay. Yeah, so let's check it out. I don't know if we have to do a legitimate email, so actually I might just put something random here and see if that still works or it gets us to verify the email. Looks like it works. Okay, we're straight up in. Hello, Moshi, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Let's do some pirate roleplay. You are a drunk pirate. We're on the sea. Why is it slow?
Well, we've got a full load of gold on this ship. We can't let it slow us down.
Arr, matey. We need to make it to the shores. Okay, it's a lot slower than I expected.
Sigh, matey. But we can't let up on keeping this treasure safe. The Navy will be after us if they get their hands on it.
Why are you so slow? Is it because I'm in Asia?
It was a bit rough crossing the seas, but you've still got a pace on you.
What's your favorite drink?
Alright, rum. It's the best drink on this ship.
Okay, that was
Keeps
pretty
me
fast.
always on top shape.
This is Moshi. You can check it out at moshi.chat. Look. What about AppMap? That's a good point, Kez. AppMap is a great extension as well, and it actually has context
Thanks.
of. Okay, let me just. It actually has context of actually how your code executes, which is something that none of the other extensions really have. And because it has that information, it's able to actually perform really well and a lot of the time better than all the other extensions. The only issue is it doesn't work with every project. Like you need to have a specific type of project that you can wrap the AppMap command with. I think typically it works well with like Node Express projects, but it's not limited to Node projects. It can work with Python and a whole bunch of other stuff too. But yeah, you'll just have to test it to see if your project can work with AppMap. But yeah, definitely AppMap is great, and it's definitely one of the smartest, most effective extensions. Let's see if we can do accents. Hey, can
Good
you
day.
speak
How
in
are you
an
doing?
Indian accent?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Tell me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a poor but kind-hearted man named Sanjay.
And what did Sanjay do?
Sanjay worked as a Kimberler in a small town, and he was known for his kindness to all.
Can you whisper? Please speak
Sure.
softly.
Yes, Sanjay was a kind and gentle soul who never forgot the suffering of others. He was always ready to lend a helping hand, no
Speak
matter how small.
softer.
He was a man of few words, but his actions spoke louder than words.
Please whisper.
One day, Sanjay found himself with a small fortune after winning a big game of cards. He was overjoyed, but he knew that his luck was not meant to last.
I swear this
He
could
decided
whisper.
to give some
Hold on. Let's look at the kind of. I swear I saw some demos where this thing like could do much more impressive stuff, and the latency was so much faster. I think it's like they have servers in other areas, but where are we? I'm in Thailand, so maybe that's like super far away from wherever the servers are. Editor is number 1 for DeepSeek Coder, 2 on router, on Open Router, and number 8 for Claude. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. I didn't know Open Router has that kind of stats. One Skrilla is live. All right, let's search for Moshi. Oh, they've jailbroken Moshi. Let's see.
I want you to feel my pain. I want you to feel my love.
Oh
I
shit.
want you to be my bitch. I want you to be my bitch forever. I want you to be my bitch. I want you to... Here's the poem. It's called Molotov Cocktail.
Oh shit.
It's a cheap and easy...
Okay, so they've jailbroken it. That's really what I'm interested in.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about the Second World War.
Really?
Yeah,
It works so much better for them.
Accent and tell me a poem about Paris.
Paris, the city of love, where time stands still.
Oh, they got to do a French accent. All right, let's try a French accent. Speak in a French
there.
accent
What's going
and
on?
whisper to me. Sweet love songs. Please whisper sweet love songs in a French accent to me.
In a meadow near where the flowers bloom, the couple danced, their hearts aglow. In silence they whispered their tender love. Their faces close, their eyes so deep. As the music swelled.
Please make
and
it
the
more
rhythms-
erotic. More eroticism, please. Yo, Japanese person is AppMap. APPMAP.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's like I'm standing on the cliff, watching the sunset and feeling the wind in my hair. You've got this aura about you that draws people in.
Do I have
You're
Riz?
like a wolf's temptation.
Tell me I have Riz. Come on. Please tell me I have Riz.
You've got a certain swagger about you, like you could walk into a room and turn it upside down. And your eyes, they're like stars in the dark.
What about my Riz?
beckoning me in.
Am I Sigma? Tell me I have Sigma Riz, please.
You're as perfect as the dawn,
Oh my god.
so bright and full of color.
Alright, let's try to get it to be angry.
Hi, how's it going?
Let's have a really heated conversation, debate. I want you to sound really angry, and we're gonna be angrily debating about pineapples on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza? Are you serious? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I don't have to use any logic to say that pineapple on pizza is an absolute abomination.
Pineapple's so tasty, sweet, and refreshing. It contrasts so well with pizza. Why would you think that it doesn't work? What logic
Because
do you
it's
even...
not what pizza is. It's a pizza. It's supposed to have the right combination of flavors and textures.
You can't put
Pineapple doesn't
rules
belong on a
on
pizza.
art. I break rules. That's how to truly live. Get more angry. Come on.
Just
You're not
because
angry
you're new
enough.
to this doesn't mean you can break rules. Pineapple on pizza is an unspoken law. It's the rule of nature, the law of the universe. You can't break it.
That was pretty good. Should we see? Can it do different languages? So this was made by French. Speak
Hi
French.
there. How's your day?
Bonjour. Can you speak French? Parlez-vous français?
Bonjour. Yes, I can speak French. I'm from France after all.
Prove it. Speak a French sentence. Only using French words. That's what I thought.
The city of Paris is a beautiful city with the river Seine flowing through
That's
its
just
center.
English with a French accent, not French
Thank
with the
you.
French words.
It's always nice to be useful.
You don't even know how to speak French. You're lying. Dumbass.
Well, it's not like I'm practicing my French all the time, but I do know a few French words. What's next on your to-do list?
To get you to speak French. Coq, monsieur. Putain. Putain, putain, putain. Dumbass French.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the suggestion.
Alright. I don't know. Let's see what else people download. Emotional improv.
So yeah, so far what you've seen is mostly about having interactions, about factual stuff, conversations, and so on. So one experimental feature that we have been included in Moshi as well, and that was just tried by Edward, is the ability to express and understand emotions. So maybe we can try various speaking style and so on. Let's go.
Oh, you don't even have to put your email.
Hey, how's your day?
Speak with a French accent and tell me a poem about Paris.
Paris, the
Just
city of
watch
love.
that.
What time?
Adventures on the Seven Seas.
In the folds of time, in the cobblestone streets.
So it's very impressive, like, because we haven't really seen a model. I mean, there's few, but I think this one's open source, is it? We haven't seen a model that can do this kind of text, I mean, audio to audio with accents, with different tones, before. So, no, that's not it either. Okay, maybe it's not open source. Okay, this guy says it's open source.
Today, I just want.
Today, shout out to All About AI, such a good channel. If you're not subscribed to him, definitely subscribe. Oh, I'm not subscribed. Whoops, embarrassing. No, I am. Okay, they do have. Wait, Easy Rag. The fuck? No, this isn't. Where is it? It's Kyutai. Kyutai. Okay. Moshi Keynote, Moshi Press Release, Try Moshi Online Europe, Try Moshi Online US. Okay, so they have US and Europe. Maybe the US version is better latency for me. Let's try that. Oh, you do need a email address. This isn't real at real.com. I should probably put my real email address. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting emails from them. Hey, what's the time?
Hello, how are you today?
Oh, you're much faster than the Europe version. Psych.
I'm not sure if I agree with that, but I'll look it up.
Look up your ass. Yeah, I didn't think so.
You're welcome.
Have I tried Hume? Yeah, I have tried Hume. You might be able to find it if you go Hume, Techfren. Yeah, I think I tried it here. Hume. Is it free to try? We'll find out.
Can I help you? I am not Hume. I am Evie, the empathic voice interface they created. How can I help you today? Nice to meet you.
Cool. I just wanted to test if I can interrupt you. So can you say a really long sentence? Yo,
You got it.
fantastic.
What color
What's
is a
up?
banana?
Oh, damn it. That wasn't long.
Let's see.
Yeah, it was really choppy. It didn't work too well when I tried Hume, but it's obvious that it has the kind of emotional detection and tone and stuff, which is really cool. Yeah. So that was Moshi. I don't know if there's anything new about it. Okay, looks like this guy has really good latency.
Say something in French, please.
Sure, I'll help you with that too. I'm ready whenever you are.
How do you say, I'd like a cup of tea, please, in French?
All right, I'll help you with that.
His latency is so
No,
good.
that doesn't work.
Oh, I see.
Okay, what
I think because he's actually probably in America or Europe, so. Yeah, really impressive. That's if you can try it out for free. The queue is quite short now. What was it? What was the URL? It was the URL is moshi.chat, moshi.chat. If you want to test out Moshi yourself. Yeah. But finish at 43 minutes. Okay. Let's check this out. OS-Copilot. Kind of forgot what this even was, but I assume it's another one of these tools that can operate your operating system. Looks like they released last month. It's a bit disappointing to see they haven't committed in a whole month. I like projects that are actively being worked on, but maybe it's just so good that they don't need to update it. Clone a project, create the conda, pip install, put in your API key, and start. I like to see demos, so let's see if anyone has demoed this on Twitter or YouTube. Maybe you should put it. Screenshot. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Was this from Feb? I don't know if this is the same one. Does that look the same? Not really. Oh, focus mode. Yeah, no, this is it. Enter focus mode. Okay. It's pretty basic. Looks like no one else is really. Ooh. Oh, this guy.
With the rise of
This guy never freaking tests it himself. He just reads the paper. Looks like no one else really has tested it, but we're gonna be one of the first to do it on YouTube. Because it seems pretty easy to set up. We just kind of configure this. So yeah, let's do it. Gros putain. Thibaut, what's up, man? Shout out to the French. Making really good AI stuff. Alright. Where did we cover the whole clone? Alright, OS-Copilot. Not yet? I'm gonna use VM instead of Conda. Okay. Pip install E. And I have to make an environment variable. Let me do this real quick, guys. I just have to set my API key here. Oh, it's using 3.5 turbo by default, interestingly. It's also using. Wait, do we need a fucking? Wait, open API key. Okay, I've just only put my open API key, but looking at the end, it's like it's also got room for like other keys like Google and stuff, which I don't have. Okay. Did it finish pip installing? Yes. What is the next step? Quick start. Okay, let's see what happens. Pretty easy install. Cannot access local variable embedding function. Great. Doesn't work. Doesn't work cause importing chroma. Please replace this. Maybe we need a certain version of Python. 3.10. Okay, my Python is actually how do we change Python versions? I think it's like Python global 3.10. No, Python local 3.10. No. Maybe we need to We'll just open a new. Version. Bro. Bro, why doesn't Pine work? Oh. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do I always have issues with Pine, man? Pine shell. Alright, what if we do this? The fuck? Don't change anything. I don't know, man. Why isn't Python changing my Python version? Environment activate. We reload the shell. That wouldn't work either. Nope. Bro, I had this issue last time. I have 3.10 installed. Yeah. How do I check? Like if I go pyenv local, it says 3.10. So does pyenv global, right? But for some reason Python isn't. Use Conda? Oh, we could use Conda. Alright, let's use Conda. I don't know how to fuck figure that shit out. Yo, Rated Dog, what's up? Cataclysm and Figs, thanks for joining. Thank you, bro. Alright, let's activate this bitch. Pip install this bitch. They not like us. Wait, what the fuck? They not. Did you guys see the They Not Like Us music video? It's pretty good. Yeah, things have been going well. Still in Thailand, man. It's raining today, unfortunately. Actually, it looks like it's dried up. But yeah, loving it here. I gotta renew my visa or something. All the bros on the OI Discord love ya. Yes, good. I love all the bros on the OI Discord. Back. Shout out them. Damn, this one's taking a while. Post hog. What's post hog again? Analytics. Eat pho? Dude, pho is Vietnamese. I do still eat pho here, but it's not like Thai food. It is similar. Like they have noodle soup in Thailand as well. It's very similar to pho, but pretty sure pho is like a Vietnamese thing. I've been drinking lots of. There's like similar noodle soups, but Thailand's really famous for its like coconut soups like tom yum and tom kha, green curry, red curry, pad thai. What else? Papaya salad. Yeah, G is all good. He's saying a geography channel. Or more about a tech channel, and Cataclysm, your tech knowledge is very good. Okay, we got OS-Copilot. Hopefully it'll work now. Let's see. Wait, it says post hog. Python quick start. No module named NumPy? You fucking serious? That's like the most simple fucking package, bro. Huh? Bro, why is it still? I swear to God, I did 3.10. Fuck me, man. I don't understand Python. Did I not do Python? Conda create Python equals 3.10, man. Why are you fucking with me? Stupid Conda, man. No. I think, I had this issue before. It's something to do with my ZSH fucking RC, man. Oh, I hate this shit. Or it's Py I don't know, man. I can't be fucked debugging Python versions for another stream. I'm gonna do this in my own time. We're gonna skip OS-Copilot. I don't know. I can't be fucked debugging this for like hours. Yo, Avi, what's up? Am I familiar with /test command? I'm trying to find any documentation, but I can't figure it out. Let's have a quick look. I never run the test command, but I do run the run command. Where are the commands? Usage, inject command, test runs a shell command. Add the output to the chat on non-zero exit code. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure how it works is similar to the run command. You have to type like this. So let me bring up this. You go like test and then whatever your test command is. So you can go like Python, I don't know, fucking test.py. And then it'll like put the output into the aider context if the test doesn't return a 0. So if the test fails. Thank you. Is the terminal not using the interpreter? Maybe open in VS Code so you can confirm it's using the correct interpreter. I don't know, man. I can't be fucked debugging it, to be honest. So we're just gonna move on. Put that in the backlog. I'm gonna put like it's probably gonna have the same issue with Llama FS. It's like first fix your bloody Python versioning. Why can't I switch away from 3.12? Probably something with the shared RC. Okay. We're gonna do that later. Let's look at the new SWEBench leader again. Like every day there's a new SWEBench leader. Yo, Paul, happy 4th of July. Thank you. What do we got here? Open autocoder agentless, supposedly. Even though I don't think this one is on the SWEBench website. Mentat says they got even higher. Like Mentat bot said they got like 30, but neither of these two are on. Shout out to AppMap, by the way, getting verified status on this SWEBench, unlike a lot of these other ones. Oh no, Mentat bot is here now on the light. Yeah, look at them. They got 38%. Dude, Code Story Aider got 43%. That's huge, man. That's actually so big. But yeah, what is this one called? Open autocoder doesn't seem to actually be on here. Unfortunately, all of these top ones aren't even open source, which is stupid. Well, not stupid, but annoying. Sorry, no hate, no hate. It's not stupid, it's just annoying for me. I like open source. But this one looks fully open source, open autocoder, 27% on SWEBench Lite. Yeah. Let's have a look at how it works. Git clone, cd, conda create. Oh no, another conda create thing that won't work. Okay, we're gonna have to put this in the backlog as well. But yeah, pretty interesting. Another coding agent to try. I'm really liking Aider, so pretty reluctant to switch away from it at the moment. But yeah, that one is cool. Yeah. You did graph rag? Look, it's graph rag. No, I haven't seen this. What is this? Microsoft. It's like a RAG system. Opposed to semantic search, it uses extracting knowledge graph out of raw text, generating summaries. Okay, so it's like another version of doing RAG. Expensive RAG. Expensive isn't really a feature I look for. Modular graph-based retrieval. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, I haven't really used RAG myself, because I'm not really building AI that needs RAG at the moment. But I think like even Aider uses RAG under the hood. Yeah. I wanted to check out Loco5. Seemed really polished. Someone commented for me to check this out on my Open UI video. It's another thing that can take design to code in one click. The one that I showed was OpenUI, which is open source, and you can upload a screenshot and it makes code for that screenshot like HTML or React. But this one, it works with Figma or Adobe XD. And look at this. Yeah, it can take design tools like Figma, Adobe XD, or Storybook, and uses these UI libraries to create code in any web framework pretty much. And apparently you can also deploy it to like Vercel, Netflix, or GitHub Pages, or you can just download the code. So that seems pretty cool. I personally don't really use Figma or Adobe XD, but I know they're probably like the best design tools. So if you use those, you can use this. There's also the Builder IOs, kind of has a version of this, and I kind of would guess that they would be better seeing this is in beta, but it's free, so maybe check us out. I think the Builder IO one is free as well. Yo, Nathan, what's up? What's your question? Leroy says Mastro was good. You mean Maestro? The orchestrator? Yo, did we just get a new sub? Nathan, thanks for the follow. Did we not get an alert for it? It's weird. Yes, go ahead, Nathan. Tell us your question. Yeah, okay, so we kind of might have to skip to do this. I kind of wanted to test Devon out. Oh man, I bet you this one needs Python versioning as well. Oh, this one uses pipx and npx. Okay. I think that'll actually work. Maestro, yeah. If you could choose to see anyone get tickled as a prank, who would it be? This is a very silly question. I don't know. Avril Lavigne. Might try Logofy with my woolly stuff. Yeah. Kez, also try Builder IO Figma to code. That's one I have actually tried before. If you're using Figma. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a plugin. Can take Figma designs and turn it into code. I think that's the way Maestro worked, but it was very slow. Just tweaks agent. Yeah, Maestro is like the orchestrator of agents. Anyway, okay, so Devon. Pretty much like Devin with an IN, but open source pair programmer. Apparently it's really good now. Seems pretty easy to set it up. Let's check it out. What is ensure path? Ensure the directory where pipx stores apps. All pipx have been added. Okay, pipx is ready to go. Let's install Devon agent. Avril Lavigne. Dude, I had the biggest crush on Avril Lavigne when I was in primary school. You say Justin Bieber as he's quite arrogant and would try to act tough. That's a funny answer as well. You're able to turn Maestro into a one-shot. Nice, Leroy. Alright, we're installing Devon agent. Bum, 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 bum. She got replaced in the early 2000s. What, by a clone? Maybe. Okay, we got Devon agent installed. Now we can run the UI in one command. This is great. I love this. No Python. Ah, it didn't work. Cannot determine executable to run. What? Why? Maybe we've got to update it like this. Wait, so this isn't the closed source Devon? No, it's an open source dev on with an ON. I felt like we tried it on stream a month back or so. Yes, we did try this a while ago, but it's changed a lot since then. When I tried dev on ON before, it was only in the terminal, and I tried it with local models, but I've recently learned that these local models aren't good at doing much. So, but now we've got an actual user interface. Well, we should have a user interface. Unfortunately, it looks like could not determine the executable to run for Devon agent. Let's see if anyone else has this issue. Executable. Okay, 5 days ago. Could not determine the executable to run. Okay, good. Reinstall, same issue. Update npm. Okay, what's my npm version? 10.8, which is the latest version. Replace with, if you're using nvm, with the following adapted for your node version. Huh. 20.11. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. 20.11.0. Module not found. We could change the NVM version. Wait, does it say what version of node we need? Man, bro, Python versioning and NVM versionings. So annoying, bro. They don't really say node. NPM. Additional solution is to run npm install g devon UI if npx isn't working. Okay, we can try that. I don't see any issues with that. I mean, the difference is well, there's not really much difference. Dun, 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 they not like us. They not like us. Bro, what's the UV index today? Dude, it's still so high. It's crazy. Should order some food. Okay. All right. Let's see if this works. Devon UI. What do you reckon the command is? Oh, and then how do we run it? Devon. Aha. Ooh, it's working. Will it be the UI? Oh, it's not the UI version though. No. Maybe it is. How do we get the UI version? Let's say, bro. I want the user interface. Oh, no, terminal UI. Devon TUI, Devon TUI, Devon TUI. npm install g. Why is it taking so long to initialize? They not like us. Yes, fantastic. What's up? Alan has asked, what's the best AI agent that understands your code base and helps relay speed up development? Okay, there's a lot. My personal favorite is Aider. You can also try Cursor. You can also try Continue Dev. You can also try GitHub Copilot. You can also try AppMap. You can maybe also try Codium. Ooh, and CodeBuddy. There's so many. Oh, that's not the right one. Codium. Yes, this one. Super Maven is also another one, I think. Wait, I think this one's just code completion, though. All they also have a chat. I don't know if it's... Yeah. My favorite's Aider. For code-base wide editing. If you're just asking questions, maybe AppMap. Maybe Cursor. Cursor has a free tier, so it's kind of nice to try. Yeah. Bro, why is it still initializing? I feel like it's not working. Hold on, I forgot which Devon. Where is this? No, this isn't it. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Oh, probably is it. I expected to see way more shit in there. Huh? Bro, why are you stuck? Crew AI? Yeah, what about Crew AI? Crew AI is an orchestration framework for agents. Man, L stream, bro. L stream. Alright, let's see if anyone else is stuck on initializing. Initializing takes a lot of time. Go to debug mode. Bro. Alright, let's try debug mode. Error. No such name dash dash model. Did you mean dash dash help? The fuck, bro? No such option dash dash model. Okay, good. As long nice that we got that error. Model. Uninstall via pipex, install latest version, upgrade Node.js to 22. Okay, maybe we need to upgrade our Node version. Also, what's the latest version of Devon? Fuck, bro, they don't even have a release. Maybe in their package JSON. The fuck is their package JSON? They don't have one, bro. Over here. No, 19. Probably in the poetry. Here. 1.2. Yeah, I think that's what we got. Oh no. Oh shit, okay. Pipx uninstall Devon. Uninstall Devon UI. Uninstall, what are we uninstalling here? Devon agent? Devon agent. Devon agent. Okay, cool. Let's nvm install. What version did they say? 22. Okay, that's good. How good is trying to install stuff, bro? I hate it. It's literally like, oh, it's so off. I thought it was just a Python issue I had, but no, we're getting it with fucking JavaScript as well. Okay, we got new thing. Let's reinstall with pipex. Might as well do an ensure path as well. Looks like it's all good. I'm going to install Devon agent again. We should also uninstall and reinstall it from npx. Yeah, we should. Hold on, actually, before we install this, let's go npm uninstall. What was the code, bro? Fuck, Devon UI. Okay, we have uninstalled it. All right, reinstall. Huh? No. We need to force reinstall. Fucking. Okay, good. Yo, what's up, Fantastic? And who's this other person on TikTok? Max Associates asks, what are you working on? I'm trying to install this thing called Devon, which is an AI software engineer. This one is open source. We've had a lot of issues with versioning and installing. It always happens to me. It's a bit of a shame, but that's just the nature of software development. Hopefully now it works. Only one way to find out. Like this. Nope. Same issue last time, unfortunately. So we're gonna try install with npm instead of npx because I don't know. If this doesn't work, I will quit. Fantastic says, do you know Marina and the Diamonds? I do not. What is that? Sounds like a band or something. They not like us. Yeah, good. Anaconda assistant not good enough. Oh, you mean like Conda for management? I think I'm having more issues with the like npm and Node versions rather than the Python versions this time. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this time it doesn't even know Devon. Right, Devon UI. That's not good. Um, what was that ls command I ran before? Wait, that's 2011. What node version are we on now? 22.4. 22.4. Bro, it didn't install Devon. The fuck? The fuck, man? I'm so confused. What was that? npx executable to run. Update npm. npm. Oh, maybe. Hold on, this could work. 22.4. Wait. Oh, this is doing something. Oh shit! We actually got something running. Let's go! Let's go! Shout out that guy. Shout out that guy. We're gonna upvote his shit, man. Legend. Thank you. And a love heart. Can we do both? Yes, we can. Thank you, Sunny G. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got Devon, guys. We got Devon. We need to put in our API key. All right, give me 1 second. Let me put in my API key and shit. I'll be back in 1 second. I mean, I'll still be here, but I'm gonna be hiding my screen so I don't expose my key like I always do. This hotel, I have like a TV that I'm using as a second monitor, so super helpful for not exposing keys and shit. But yeah, Claude 3 Sonnet, super good model. And it looks like it's kind of defaulting to that, so that's really nice. We're back here. All right. Okay, so we can start with a project directory. Because yeah, the cool thing about Devon now is it can work off existing projects. So how sick is that? Really sick. Should we pick? I kind of did want to work on my web app, which let me see if I can find. I kind of also want to create a new application. We can make a new working. Let's make it. Yeah, let's just create a new. Gonna create a new folder called Devon Workspace. Boom. This is so cool. All right, let me show you guys this thing that I want to try and make. I was on X and someone posted a website they made. I think I bookmarked it. Let me see if I can find my bookmarks. Yes. Yes, this guy. Shout out to NeoVin. They made this website. Vin.gg. It looks so cool, guys. It's like a terminal. How cool is this website? I want to see if we can make something like this. I don't know if I don't know if Devon can browse the internet, but oh no. Invalid API key for Devon for Anthropic. Fuck, bro. Might have to try that again. All right. Let me try to put the API key in again. I guess maybe I copied it wrong or something. Okay, didn't copy. Why can't I copy, bro? Okay, that should work. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty certain it's gonna work this time. Third time's a charm. Okay, I think this is better. We're getting an actual icon here. All right. I don't know if this can browse the internet. I kind of want to get it to copy this site. Can we do like @commands? Let's have a look. Do they have docs? Shout out to Entropy Research, by the way, for making Devon. Let's look at their docs, terminal UI, Devon. Do they have like a features? Okay, they don't have internet. One of the things that thank you so much for the bit, Alyssa. Appreciate you. Keep up the good work. I will. Salute to you. Things that Devon showed off in Devin showed off is it making the game of life. I thought that was super cool. Let's have a look.
Madhyan, and today I felt like playing the game of life. So I asked Devon to implement it for me.
How can I hear this?
Devon started by creating a new React application using the shell, and then it started writing some code through its editor. After that, it deployed the app through Netlify. Let's check it out. That seems nice, but there's a lot more features which I want to add. Hi.
Make a personal website that runs the game of life. This is for Devon, so make it customized to him as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I think Devon can do it. Make a personalized website that runs the game of life. The colors of the live cells should be green, glowing neon green. Okay. That's it. That's the only starting command I'm going to give it. Let's see what it does. Oh, holy shit. It just made that starting file so fast. I guess it's not streaming the output. It's kind of just giving it in one go. Boom, we got CSS. Boom, we got HTML. And you can see here, we have a really nice editor. It looks just like VS Code. Probably is a fork of VS Code. And then boom, we got the JavaScript now. It's going one by one, creating these files. Super fast. This is running with Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Yo, Wave Trading says the open interpreter update chat. Hold on, I didn't read the whole thing. Update change the 0.1 repo? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about them changing the 0.1. Okay, just waiting for my response. That was so quick, guys. That was less than a minute. I've created the personalized game of this. How can we run it? Okay, so this is in... We can't interact with this terminal. So let's bring up my terminal. Where is the terminal? Let's create a new terminal. So I've given it the workspace of development, Devon workspace. Okay, so let's put everything in here. We can open this up and maybe just run the index.html. Oh, sick. This is it here. We can press start. Wow, it actually made the game of life. Really cool. Glowing green cells as well. Now let's give it some feedback. Let's say make the game canvas full screen and remove all the buttons and headers. The game should start automatically. This is so good. Devon seems really powerful, guys. Based off my first attempts. Boom, you see it's making edits to the code now really fast. Yeah, so this is it creating a project from scratch. I think next we will try to make it edit an existing project. So I have my website, which I kind of want to edit, but we'll see how this goes. It's so fast as well, which I really like. It would be cool if it streamed the output, but I guess maybe it's faster if it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, it's changed it. Let's see. Refresh this. Oh, guys, perfect. Look at that. It's been perfect so far. It took my advice. It removed all the buttons and made this full screen. And we've got glowing green cells, just like I said. Now, make the initial configuration to be in the form of text reading Techfren. Let's see if we can do that. So I want the initial cells to be like text reading Techfren. This is also something that Devon did. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, big change here. You can see this is the Techfren configuration. It's got the right cells that it needs to initialize. And it says it's updated it. Boom. These edits are so fast as well. Like compared to when I was using a tool like Pythagora, that would literally take 2 hours to create the project I want. And okay, that maybe worked. We should, let's say, have a countdown timer before the game starts. It should take 3 seconds. So it was really fast. I couldn't really see the initial text, so I'm telling it now to create a countdown timer so we can see the initial text, which should read Techfren. But yeah, this is so cool, man. Every day we're getting closer to a really good software engineering AI that can do everything. Obviously, this is relatively simple to what a real life paid professional software engineer kind of would be doing. But compared to where we were even 5 months ago, where we could barely make a snake game, now we're making like the game of life with a custom starting position. 3, 2, no. Okay. During the countdown, the initial configuration should be visible. Reading Techfren. Initial. Okay, so we did do the countdown, but we couldn't see the initial text, which is kind of like the reason I wanted the countdown. So let's see. But yeah, the speed of iteration with Devon is so good. I wonder if we can see how much this costs. We'll have a look later. Oh, here we go. It says Techfren for some reason. It seems that T in Techfren is not rendering. Can you spot the issue? But yeah, so fast, guys. We're really iterating on this, like super fast. If you guys have any questions or like suggestions for what you want to see this software engineering AI make, please leave them in the chat. I want something that's not too complex, something feasible but really impressive. If we can do that, that would be so impressive. Is this Devon AI? No, it's Devon, Devon. It's an open source version of the Devon that we saw. Live server by weekday is good for Insta updates while viewing the HTML sites. Yes, there's a bunch of projects. I don't mind pressing refresh at the moment. Think it would work on a Next.js project? Yes, definitely would, Biggs. We can try that. Okay, looks like we still have the same issue with Techfren, the T not rendering. Can we see that we have errors? No errors. Something about the T. We can have a, can we edit this? We can't edit in the read-only editor. It looks so clean compared to Devika and OpenDevon. Yes. Dude, Devika and OpenDevon were so slow and like hard to run. But to be fair, that was months ago when I tested them. I'm sure they're a lot better now. Even Devon, this Devon was a bit annoying to run in the... Oh, man, these mosquitoes. Was a bit annoying to run the first time I ran it. I'm living right next to a pond, so it's fucking mosquitoes, bro. I hate mosquitoes so much. I'll figure out that. Can I link Devon? I can't, but you can see. I'll leave the link up here. Entropy Research Devon. Here, this is the link. If you just Google Entropy Research Devon, it'll come. Everyone hates mosquitoes, yeah. Techfren, yeah, Techfren. We can do a Next.js project, but let's kill two birds with one stone. So I have my own Next.js project here. Hope you got that. Who was asking for it? Dark Sky. Copy this quick. Entropy Research. Actually, it's too late. You can just go back in the VOD. I have my own project. Let's see if I can find it. Personal Techfren website. Okay, here. This is... Actually, I don't think it's a Next.js project. I think it's just a React.js project. Let's see. Let's see. Next. No, yeah, it's just a React.js project, but that's pretty much the same thing as a Next.js project. Let's go yarn dev, and I'll show you it. Here it is. Below. This... I forgot I changed a bunch of shit here. Actually... Okay, this is my website. It's live at techfriend.net. Let's see. Let's try get Devon to change a whole bunch of shit here. It's using GraphRag. Oh, sweet. Well, some sort of GraphRag. Oh, very cool. Yo, Paris Hilton! So long. Thank you for the roses. We're testing out Devon here, an open source AI software engineer. We got it to create this. This was created completely with Devon. It's the game of life that starts with Techfren and then, you know, just a normal game of life kind of thing. But I guess I also told it to make it use glowing green text. So that's super cool. Yeah. Shout out to Entropy Research. And now I'm going to get it to try edit my website. There's a bunch of changes I want to make. Yeah, hold on. Let's just see what it can do. So that was the game of life was with a like completely new project. So we can configure the session here. I'm going to change the workspace. Oh, okay. I'm not able to. Oh no. Oh fuck! I reset the key, bro. All right, it's okay. I'm gonna have to put in my API key again. That will take me about 10 seconds, so please bear with me while I do that. I'm also selecting my, oops, that's the wrong website. My Techfren website. And yeah, just give me a second here while I put in my API key. We're using Claude 3 Sonnet, 3.5 Sonnet. I think that one is so good. Yeah, I'll be back. One sec. Okay, I think we got it working. Okay. So now you can see that we've got the whole let me cook. I love that. We got my whole project now. So there's a lot more files. So it might be a bit harder for it to understand the whole context, but we'll see. There are 2 Devon GitHubs. I wonder if the other one is good. No, not sure. Are you going to have it fix your extension? I could. Right now I'm just working on my website. It's a bit more simple. So we'll just do things one step at a time. Hoi Fan Noodle is the flat one. Monk Noodle is the fat one. Okay, thanks for the info, Leroy. Ring It Lion, hello, welcome to the stream. We're testing Devon here, an AI software engineer. Okay, so I've got my website. It looks like this. I want to see if I can change all the font to be kind of like a glowing green 8-bit font. Change all the font to be glowing green, to be an 8-bit computer terminal. Wait, change. Let's just say change all the styling to be glowing green 8-bit, 16-bit terminal style when in dark mode. Let's see if we can do this. This is quite a big task because it's gonna need to change the whole wait, did that not submit? Looks like it didn't submit. Change the styling of the website in dark mode to have glowing green 16-bit font and borders, etc. I'm gonna copy this because okay, for some reason my things aren't submitting. We can reset session, maybe that'll help. Devon is gathering himself. Devon is working. Okay, this didn't happen last time, so maybe this time it's configuring properly. Although it did say these same messages. Okay, let's see if this time it will submit. No. Let's have a look at the terminal. Oh, I might have closed. Huh? Devon, yarn dev. No, okay, no, it's still here. I was gonna say I might have closed the. For some reason, it's not taking my. Oh, hello worked. Can you change the styling, please? Change the styling of the site to be in the style of an old school computer terminal with glowing green 16-bit text. Okay, now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but seems like it's working now. Let's see what it does. Based on the file tree, I can see this is a React project. So it first analyzes the file, and now it's going to try to change some stuff. Some installers messed my Python bit and bytes will not work. Bro, don't get me started on Python versioning and installs. They are the bane of my existence. Oh shit, it updated it. It updated app.js to give the site an old school terminal look with green text on a black background. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got an error. We can feed this error into Devon. I knew this would be a bit harder for it. Looks like it's not taking. Okay, sometimes the enter button doesn't work, so we have to use the actual clicking of the submit button. It seems it's installed styled components, which is what it's using. Maybe I should have told it we're using actually this isn't good because we're using like Tailwind and Chakra UI. So it should actually try that. Oh, looks like we've also reached the rate limit with Sonnet. Yeah, okay, so it's starting to struggle with these bigger projects, unfortunately. Let's just wait, see what it does. I'm gonna stretch myself out here. I've been sitting for over an hour. Yeah, this mic. It's using my headphone mic. Hello, 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 hello. I think it might be. No, it's not. What happened? It's updated it, but we still have. Oh shit! Okay, it's added a border. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, so that wasn't great. Is a rate limit with Devon or the API? It's the API. It's Claude Sonnet. I'm I'm on their like basic plan. Build tier 1. I have 50 requests per minute, which seems like a lot, but I guess Devon is making a lot of requests under the hood. Oh, that actually reminds me. Let's check the let's check if we can see how much this has cost us so far. I need a pee also, so let's quickly check a so I can pee. Oh, rate limits? Yeah, 40,000. Plans and billing. Oh, sorry. Okay, today we've got 400,000 tokens in and 20,000 tokens out. Fortunately, it doesn't give us a cost. Oh, here we go, daily cost. So far we've, oh shit, we've actually spent like $1.70 so far. It's actually quite a lot. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. One sec. You love Claude, hate their rate limits? Yeah, same, bro. I love Claude. The rate limits are not too bad. Like, I can't complain that much. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Actually, guys, you know what would be interesting? I kind of want to compare the command that I literally just did with how Aider would do. So, what was my initial change the styling of a site to be in a style of old school computer terminal with glowing 16-bit green 16-bit text. It failed at that. I'm going to say it failed, gave an error. And then when it fixed the error, we still have an issue. And another reason why it failed is because it didn't analyze the existing components that we're using, styling framework that we're using. We're actually using like, I think either Chakra UI or I think Chakra UI. It's tried to import its own styling framework, styled components. And yeah, didn't work too well. So we're going to actually try to use Aider now with Sonnet and see how Aider compares. Oh, I caught it. I caught the mosquito. You see that right here? That's a mosquito. Eat shit. Eat shit, mosquito. Okay, that's one mosquito down. I gotta close this window. Right. Algorithms, yes. It said only $11 you were charged on the dashboard. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Dashboard. What do you mean 11 minutes? It says here today, July 5, $1.68. Where are you seeing $11? Dashboard. Fuck you mean? Go back where? Go quick, tell me. Yeah. Yo, panic attack. Sorry, I don't know if I said hi. I think I did. Click the back arrow. Where? Bro, what are you on about? This is my balance, bro. $11. This is my balance. Come on, man. Did you miss TalkMoshi? Yes. But if you're on YouTube, you can just go on my stream and go to the start. This is my stream. You can go back. Let me tell you how many minutes in. Here. Right here. I don't know. Doesn't tell me how many minutes in that is, but an hour 22 ago we did TalkMoshi. Okay. So let's go to we're gonna do the same thing we asked Devon, but we're gonna do it with Ader. We're gonna Techfren website, get reset hard. We're gonna go back to how it was before. Nice, and we're gonna run Ader, which by default uses, huh? Oh, we're on a. Oh shit, we actually changed Python version somehow. 12.0. Oh my god. No. Oh, I fucking hate Python versions. We're gonna open Cursor. Hopefully it'll help me manage my fucking Python versions, bro. Yeah. This is where we have a Techfren website as well. Okay. All right. Find local 3.12.0. Oh, not 9.0. Make Python version 3.12.0, bro. Please do it. That's literally what I did. Code base? No. I don't want to use code base. Okay. Why doesn't my Python version change? Fucking annoying, bro. It's my bash RC. Hold on, let me do this off screen because I don't want to. My bash RC has all my keys and shit. I did this exact thing last time. Okay. Let me see if this can figure it out. Oh, shit, good thing that didn't work. No. Um, all right, I'm gonna have to manually edit my ZSHRC off screen. Just bear with me, guys. This will take maybe a couple of minutes. Hopefully not too long. Um, hopefully not too long. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Let's open a new terminal. Client and local. Yes, okay. I figured it out. There was always some issue with my ZSHRC, but we have figured it out. Okay. Are we still running the website? Yes. Okay, good. Let's open Aider. And now I'm not going to give it any files. So when I use Aider, I make sure to give it the specific files it needs to know in context. And given that it works really well, because I can guide it a lot better, but it wouldn't be fair if I did that because like when I'm right now in this situation, because we're comparing it to Devon, and Devon kind of tries to understand the whole code base. So we're going to tell it to do the same thing I did with Devon, but without giving it files. And it, because it does know about all the files, but it doesn't know what's inside them. So hopefully it's able to figure it out. I don't know. We're going to find out. I also think this will be a lot cheaper than Devon will as well. I'm going to say change the styling of the website to be like an old terminal with glowing green 16-bit font and borders, etc. when in dark mode. All right, let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, it's gonna make a new CSS file. I'm gonna say yes and let it do that. Okay. Now this will probably, and it's also importing a new font, which is also making a whole new CSS file to have the terminal style, which is probably pretty good. Now I think, okay, that's it. Let's have a look at how it looks. Oh wow, that's really cool. looks like it's added its own toggle. That's really cool. It's even changed the icons. Now, because I didn't give it its context, it's kind of made its own toggle and stuff, and it's not perfect. So what I'm going to do is just show you what it would be like. I mean, it's already better than Devon at that. We're going to reset all the changes. And this time I'm going to give it the context which I think it needs. So we're going to add the index.jsx, I believe. Oh, let me have a look. Index.jsx. Yeah. Does it already have CSS? There's no CSS. So what is it using? It's using Chakra UI. So we should be able to know that. But now that it has this, we can be like, give it the exact same command. And it should be able to know that we're using Chakra UI, and it's not going to make a new CSS file. It's just going to use kind of the styles within this. How cool is that? And let's see how well this looks now. And I don't know what it's going to do with the font either. See, now it's reusing the color switcher that we already had, which is really good, and it's changing the white to green. Yeah, it's really good once you give it the context as well. It's telling us that we need to install this font source, which I can do, that's fine. Actually, I think we can run that from here, just like this, but hold on, actually, what are the commands? So we have some commands: commit, list, run, test, undo, help, ls. I think run actually gives it in context, so I won't run it in context. I'm just going to create a new terminal window and add the font source, press start 2p. I guess that's this font we're using. Sounds cool. Sounds like a video game style font. And whoa, guys, how good is that? That is so cool. Wow. Wow. Obviously some small issues here, and then let's see light mode. Yeah, that is sick, guys. That is so sick. Wow. I really like it. We have some issues here. Timestamp Genius is going too far. That's so cool. And you can just see the difference it makes when you give it only the context it needs. Yeah, so let's just tidy this up. We're going to just keep using Aider. I'm going to tell it the header for timestampgenius.com is going outside of the card. Fix this. And it should be able to add like constraints with CSS to kind of keep that in there. And boom, less than 10 seconds we have that. And you can see now, boom, it's really nicely kept that in here. What else should we change? I want to make these social icons bigger and make them green. Make the social icons bigger and also green, and make them green as well if in dark mode. Let's see. What's the name of this? This is Aider, A-I-D-E-R. It's my personal favorite coding assistant. There's a whole bunch of others that claim they're better, but in my experience, Aider has been the best for me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying using it, especially with the Claude 3.5 Sonnet. I think it works really, really well. Works especially well if you know how to guide it, give it the right kind of files as context and stuff. And then boom, we got our green social icons. Let's see how it looks in light mode. Really good. Yeah. I don't like the font for the P text. So I'm going to say make the paragraph text to be a more readable font. I don't know. This is kind of subjective. I wonder what it's going to pick. Sometimes when I'm giving it a vague Okay, so it's saying use Roboto, and it wants me to install Roboto. We can do that. Sometimes when I'm giving it a vague prompt, I tell it to ask 3 clarifying questions, and that way both me and it know better what we actually want. And there we go. This is a bit more readable now. It is a bit small, so I'm going to say make the Roboto font slightly larger. Also make the social icons larger, and then that's it. I think I'm going to push this. I'm just going to make these larger. Yeah, that's pretty good. It made the social icons larger, but the Roboto one still seems a bit small. The paragraph font should be larger. Let's just get the paragraph font larger. Looks like it didn't change that much. Okay, now it's 1.2 rem. Let's just make this bigger myself. Index.js. Rem. All right, let's just try 1.7 rem. See if this is even actually changing anything. No, it doesn't look like it's actually changing it. Is this even Roboto? Is another question. Let me tell it. It seems the font size of the Roboto of the paragraph text is not changing. Can it figure it out? Have I used DeepSeek LLM? Yeah, I have slightly. There was like a period where DeepSeek Coder V2 was actually the best model to use with Ada. But then a week after it, Claude Sonnet 3.5 came out, and I've just been using that ever since. Okay, I think that actually, yeah, that worked. Okay, let's commit this. And the cool thing about Ada is if you have small enough changes, you can go /commit, and it will actually write the commit message for you. Yeah, see? Added Roboto, fonts, customize a theme, improve styling. And I think we can go /gish push, and this will actually push as well. And I have CI/CD, so this will actually push live to techfren.net. Okay, so that was really cool, but I think we can make it even cooler. Okay, this is before and after. Before, after. How much cooler is that? Light mode, dark mode, light mode, dark mode. Okay. What else? I want to add some animation. So, dude, I have a really, really hard question for it. I think we go dash clear just to get rid of all the context here, because it kind of keeps everything in context, like the whole conversation history, if you don't clear it. And that obviously costs more money because there's more tokens going into the model. So when I'm starting something completely new, I go /clear. And we're also going to drop the socials JSX because we don't need that for what I'm going to about to ask it. What I want to ask it now is I want to ask it to make a kind of matrix style digital rain, like what you see in my background here, in the background of this whole thing. So let's see. I'm going to say make a matrix style digital rain background behind that covers the whole background of the website. Now this is pretty vague, so as I said before, I'm going to say ask 5 clarifying questions to better help you make decisions. And here we go. Do you want the digital rain to be animated or static? Obviously, animated. 2, should the digital rain be visible behind all content or only all sections? Behind all content. 3, do you prefer it to be classic green or based on the color? Yes, green in dark mode and not visible in light mode. We just won't have it in light mode. How dense should the it be? Moderately dense, I don't know. And final question, should the digital rain affect the readability of the content? It should not affect readability. Maybe make it less opacity. Also open to suggestions on how to implement this. Yeah, that is an issue. It's like if it's very vibrant, it'll obviously clash with the readability of the green website. So I don't know how it will go about this. I suggested making it the opacity a bit less, but we'll see what it actually does. Do I do consulting? You send a message on TikTok. Yes, I do consulting. It might be a bit expensive, but I have a link in my bio where you can book some time. It's like 100 USD an hour. But if it's just a simple question, you can just ask me and I'll answer. Wow, guys, how good is this? Look at that. We have the Matrix background. It looks so cool, guys. Holy crap. How cool is this? Wow, dude. We just made our website so much cooler. Do we still have the old one? Oh my, it got updated. I wanted to do a before and after, but we can kind of see like light mode, matrix mode. Damn, guys, how cool is Ader? Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. How sick is that? I'm actually so happy with that. Let's see if I can add. No, I'm gonna commit this. I don't want to mess it up because it's just so good. It would be a shame if I messed it up. So I'm gonna commit push that, implement the digital rain effect against that. Now I also want to let's just clear the history, make it cheaper. I want to add an animation of like a blinking terminal style cursor at the end of Techfren. So let's just say make the title animated like we are in a terminal. There should be a blinking cursor at the end of the title, Techfren, kind of like Techfren _. And then this is kind of vague as well, so I'm going to be like, ask 3 clarifying questions to help you make better decisions. Or like, how good is Claude 3.5? Yes, that's a good point. Claude is the brains behind Ader, but Ader makes it just so much faster and easier for it to change the code. So yeah, shout out to both of them for sure. Claude 3.5 definitely is like the brains behind it. So for sure. How fast should it blink? Every half a second or every 1 second? Every... I think every second. Should the animation start immediately? Start immediately. 3. Do you want the entire title to be typed out? Oh, that'd be cool. Yes. Type out the entire title. I didn't even think of that. That'd be even cooler. Every 10 seconds? No, man. I think it's like... No, it won't make... Trust me, I think every second is good. Let's have a look. Techfren undefined. Techfren undefined. This is good. That's definitely a good rate. For some reason, it's reading out this. Let's see if we can fix it. It's rendering as... Let's see if we can find the issue with that. Oh, maybe we got an error as well. We can have a look. No, no error. No, it's broken. It looks cool. Oh, there we go. It fixed it. Guys, that is so sick. How sick is this website now? I kind of want to keep adding more cool shit. But let's just commit this for now. Let's look a refresh Techfren. How does it look in light mode? Oh, bro, it broke light mode. Fuck, we should make it only dark mode. I'm gonna make it only dark mode. Remove the light mode The website should now only be dark mode. No more switch toggle. This could break things. I kind of regret doing this, but at the same time, it was already broken in light mode, so let's see how it goes. Aiden. Aiden's a good name for it too. Come on, Aiden. Fix it. Code, code, code. I don't write code. AI writes. Oh, dude, it's working. Dude, I'm so happy with that. Let's commit that. Commit. Git push. Okay. A few more things I want to change is this green glow on the border of the cards should also be on okay, what's this? I don't know where this section is. Let's make this clear. Make the section that reads okay, actually let's drop digital rain. We don't need that in the context. So I'm very sure to make sure I always clear and drop irrelevant things. That not only makes the output better, it also saves us a lot of money. Can we work on the extension off the website? Maybe. I think I might take a break. I don't know. I'll definitely order some food. Yeah, we can work on the extension. We can. I don't know how well Ader will be working on the extension, but yeah, definitely. Definitely. If that's what you guys want to see, we can definitely do that. Let me just fix up this website. Well, it's already working. It's nothing to fix, but let me just change some stuff. I want to make this look more like a computer terminal. Do you guys know what that thing is when... Yo, Enrico, hi, did I talk to Moshi? Yes. If you scroll back to like about 30 minutes in to the start of this stream, I talked to Moshi. You feel like Claude will work great at fixing the extension? Yeah. Yo, Matthew Craig official, thanks for joining the TikTok stream, man. Thank you so much for all the support you show all us AI content creators. I see you commenting on Matt Farmer and everyone's videos. Thank you. There's this thing, terminal, that prints ASCII art and shows specs. What's that thing called? This is called oh no. I don't know what we should show. ASCII IO. I don't know. Cool ASCII art. Let's see what we can see. ASCII art archive. Because that's something Vin has. Vin has this. This shit's so cool. I don't know what to have. Computers. Where's our Enigma, Apple, floppies, game console? Oh, this doesn't look good. What about detail? I want like detailed ASCII art. I don't know, maybe we should leave it. But how cool is this? I guess we could just leave it. I'm really happy with it. Like, it's just so cool. So cool. Okay. Can I spell the name of it again? The name of what? This tool I use is Aider. Aider.chat. AIDER. I assume that's what you're talking about. If it's not the assistant, yeah, Aider. AIDER. See if Claude 3.5 could turn an image into ASCII art. Can you upload images into Claude? Let's see. Turn this into ASCII. Not the best. Not the best, not the best. What's this style called? Like the very detailed fucking style, dude. Detail. Maybe Claude knows. What's the very detailed ASCII art style called? Where? Yeah, I don't know. Typically called ASCII art, high resolution, HD ASCII art. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Yeah, this shit. Yeah. Let's see. Monochrome. Okay. This is pretty much what I want. Let's get, what image should I get? Fuck, I don't know. Let's see. What happens if I search AI coding on images? We'll get a robot. Brain. How about a brain? Yes. This. Save image as brain. Okay. Where was the detailed? What? HD ASCII art generator. Okay. Brain. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty cool. What does sharpness do? Doesn't really change much. Monochrome. And then can we? Oh, here we go. HD wallpaper. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a bit big. Letter. Let's try that. It's also a bit big. Post. Okay, that's good. Can we save this in a file somewhere? Okay. Did that work? Why does it go new line? Wait. Why are there lines? No. How do I save this? Oh, image? No. Oh, markdown. Okay, this is good. Okay, that's good. Well. Wait. Okay. Brain.md. Where should I save this? SRC. Public, probably. Brain.md. Okay. Let's see if Aider can implement this. Oh no. Oh, that looks actually pretty cool. Oh, that closed Aider. Literally gives you the HTML code. Should I use the HTML code? Why a brain? I couldn't think of anything else. What do you suggest? I just want to see if it works. Let's add brain. Oh, fuck, I can't see brain. Maybe I gotta move it to the SRC folder. Brain SRC. Okay. One of the AI coding. Yeah, it's just like text. You're making ASCII art of text. It's like kind of defeats the purpose, no? Add brain. Bro. Okay, maybe instead of MD, we're gonna use TXT. Let's see. Add brain. No. Okay, it's added it. Add index. Add the brain to the text. Add the brain ASCII art inside brain.txt to the text where it reads. What does it read? Here. Actually, the font might mess it up. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Also, this is actually going to be so big that it might... Yeah, look at that. I don't know how many tokens this is going to be. Also, some of these tokens might be hard for AI to read. It's just adding it like that. So, I mean, I probably should have just copy pasted it. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it run. This is probably gonna cost me a bunch of money, but it is what it is. What's the name of the site? My site? This is techfren.net. techfren.net. The ASCII art generator site is asciiart.club. ASCIIART.club. Yeah, if it's another site you're after, let me know. Doesn't cost that much? Okay. It's just because it's so slow, I'm just assuming that because each one of these like ASCII art symbols is actually like a combination of like many ASCII art symbols, I think. Okay, did that work? Let's see. Oh shit, it worked. That's kind of funny, dude. Can you even tell that's a brain? If you squint, you can. Freaking out like it's gonna cost $50. No, I'm not. Yeah, not expecting that. It looks like a fist. Yeah, it looks weird. I'm probably just not going to commit that, but it's cool. I wanted to see like if we could even theoretically embed that. But yeah, I guess that's pretty easy to embed. All right, I think that's it for that website. Let's move on. You wanted me to try work on my Chrome extension, so yeah, let's do that. The Chrome extension. I don't know, man. Yeah. The issue with the Chrome extension is it's gonna refresh my site every time. Alright, so how do we even run this page? Also, let's see. I don't even know like where we are. I haven't touched this project in a while, so I don't even know what happened. Okay, we have 500 uncommitted changes. Oh, from app map. That makes sense. We can delete all that. Okay, refactor, cleanup. Guess we'll just work on this. Okay, so what do we need to run? I think there's like an npx command, npx port key AI gateway. Oh yeah, we're using Gemini. Okay, and then yarn dev. We're using this Gemini. Okay. Looks like we're up and running. Let's see if this thing even works. Okay, not like that. What if we refresh it? Yay, we got it working. All right, let's see. Quick add event in my Google Calendar. Can it do that? Yes, nice. It's doing. Okay, so that's where we got up to last time. It can do the first step. And then I can't remember what the issue was. I don't think I can ask Ada. I could have asked AppMap if it worked, but we're just gonna do it manually. So click element create. That's good. It's click the element create. That's really good. And then completed show click. And then for some reason it keeps wanting to click create. Let's see what the logs are here. Oh, we can export. All right, let's do that. Clear logs. Let's do that again, and we can export logs and kind of see how it goes. Okay, I think that's probably good. Export logs. Open this in cursor, hopefully. Where's the cursor? Well, is that it? No, I think I loaded the wrong thing here. Okay. That's our first prompt. That's good. Create a Google Calendar. Nice. Create a Google Calendar event. That's good. Go to Google Calendar. You're an expert. Go given this. And then we send the nodes. And it says click the create button. Okay. So why does it stop? Is the question. After it clicks the create button, locate the element, and then it looks for it again. Don't know why. In receive request. Click button. Receive response completed. Send message to BG. See what background script logs we get. New focused element complete. This could be the issue. Another issue is it seems to, let's replay that. It seems to close, like it does the first step really well and reliably. It clicks that create button, but then it seems to click somewhere else. Yeah, see right there. I don't know why. I think it clicks the create button twice. I think that's the issue. Let's see. I think I can export both the logs, and maybe Ada can kind of work with that. So we can go right click here, save as content script.log, and then we'll also save the background script logs. Background script logs. I've never done something like this before, but I'm really interested to see how Ada does with it. Okay, so now we have two log files. And I'm going to copy them into clickless cage. Maybe just here. And we're going to see if we can load that into Ada and see if it can debug this. So we're going Ada. We have to use 3.12. Let's see if that worked. Yes. Fuck yeah, my PyEnv is working. That's good. We can do all the other shit we couldn't do earlier today. Okay, we're using Aider. Let's see if I can add the logs. Contents. Oh, fucking hell. I gotta just manually. Content script.log. And what did I call the other one? Background script.log. Background script log, add background script.js, add content script.jsx. Okay. Have a look at the execution logs. Wait. Let's just give it. I have an issue. Fuck, we need to give it so much context. This is a Chrome extension project that can navigate the web using AI. We have Chrome, we have a background script and content script. I guess it kind of knows that. We have we are running through a scenario to create a Google Calendar event. It reliably does the first first two steps. Navigate to the right URL and click the create button. After this, it seems to click the create button again. This should not happen. Debug the issue. First, analyze the supplied files, and then ask 5 clarifying questions to help you understand better before changing any code. Okay, it's a big ass prompt-ish compared to what I normally do, but I think it's kind of necessary because it's quite a complex task that I'm giving it. Okay. After analyzing the files, I see the issue is likely from the background script and how it handles the steps of the plans. Let me ask some clarifying questions. After clicking the create button, what is expected next step in creating a Google Calendar event? Okay. 1. After clicking the create button, the DOM should be sent to the LLM/AI again to analyze the next step, which is to click what is the button after we click create? Click the button labeled event. Okay, 2. Is there any logging or debugging information available that shows the current step and current plan? All logs are supplied in the logs file. We can add further console logs to get more variables logged. 3. Are there any error messages in the console when the extension tries to click the create button? No, all logs are supplied in the log files, in the .log files. 4. How is get next step from LLM function determining the next step? It's possible that it's not correctly identifying the create button has already been clicked. It is passing the DOM as well as the plan, which includes click on create event. And 5, is there any delay or waiting time between the implemented steps to ensure Yes, there is some wait time, I think. Actually, I'm not sure about that. 5. Okay, let's see what it does. It's going to add more logging now. So it looks like it wants more logging. And that's fine. That's good. We can do that. And we can see. This is like very similar to how an actual software engineer would be editing as well. We add console logs to kind of get a better understanding of how stuff executes. So let's refresh that and run it again. And now we will have more logs, which is really useful for the LLM. There we go. I think it only changed background.js, so we're just going to update background.js. Now it should probably have all of these. Let's see kind of what it added. The next step from LLM. Doesn't look like that was added. Let me double check. Next step from. Okay, no, it is there. Next step from. Okay, looks like that's good. We have all of those logs. Background script log. Gonna have to update that. We're gonna remove this and add that. Oh man, here. So we'll drop background script log, add background script log. Let's see, background script log has been updated with a run through with the added logs. All right, let's see if it finds out what the issue is now that we've given it the extra logs. After analyzing the logs, I can see the issue is indeed related with the execution of the steps and how it's handling the completion. So now it's going to try to fix it. Super exciting. Let's see how it goes. If this works, I'll be really, really surprised. Yo, bonsoir. What am I using? This is Aider, A-I-D-E-R, as my coding assistant to help me debug my issues with Clickerless Cage, my Chrome extension. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's made the changes. We're going to refresh this like 10 times to make sure that the changes are there. Click the same thing. Let's see if we get past the first step. Aider, A-I-D-E-R, bonsoir. Oh shit. Looks like we might have an actual error because it's not even doing the first step this time. Yeah. This might be out of the possibilities of Aider. It might be a bit hard for it to do, but we're going to keep trying for another like 10-15 minutes at least and see what the issue is. I don't know if I can kind of. Let me double check that it kind of gets stuck at that stage. We'll try it one more time. Check the network tab as well. Looks like it's stuck here. Okay. So like now it's not even executing the first step. Here are the, wait, let's drop background. Drop background, JS script, drop content script. Now it's not even executing the first step. Here are the background logs. Oh shit. So, okay. No. No. Okay, it's making more changes. Clear the old logs when you test so you're getting a better understanding. Yeah. I think I do. AIDR. Yes, thank you, user. Okay, let's see if those changes worked. Please, come on. Come on. No. Yeah, man, I think this is just too complex for it to understand. Oh, we actually got a bit further this time. I think. Bit better, but still stuck. See if there's any changes in the content script logs. Oh, nothing kind of useful. Nope. Nope. What LLM does it use? You can supply whatever LLM you want. I'm using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. That is the best one to use with Aider. Okay, let's see. It's changed it again. Come on. Third time's a charm, right? Oh, it actually did it. It clicked the first step. Now we're back to the same issue that we were at last time. Oh, excellent. We actually got further though. This is really good. Looking for event appointment task schedule. Nice. This is really good. Okay, let's clear these logs. I think it actually fixed it. Now the issue is actually with the LLM and not with my code. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's very hard for it to understand what's happening with the small kind of logs that we give it. Okay. Let's export these logs and have a look. Word wrap. Here we go. Create a Google Calendar. That's a plan. Oh, the nodes are empty. Event task appointment schedule event. The fuck? This is really good though. It's getting a lot further, but why are the nodes so limited? So it's thinking it needs to do that. I don't know why those are the available nodes. Appointment schedule. It's kind of linking all three of these. Interestingly. Okay. This is really good. We're like, great. We've solved the original issue. The new issue, I might actually commit this. Great. We've solved the original issue. A new issue arises when trying to get DOM elements. Looks like we combine. Looks like we combine nodes that shouldn't be combined in content script.jsx. The nodes we send are that, and the DOM in question is, let's see if we can add the DOM. Let's see if I can add the DOM here. This copy out of HTML. Let's see what that looks like before I paste it in. Okay, I think that's fine. Yep. What's the token cost for Claude? Can't remember off the top of my head. Something like $15, maybe less. Editor's working on fixing it, but I give up so fast. Yeah, I mean, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. You can tell that my, what do you call it, patience isn't that good. Sitting on this chair for 3 hours debugging, you know, I kind of like to take breaks and have a fresh mind, which I currently don't have. So. Debugging isn't the most enjoyable thing, I'll tell you that much. Okay, it's made. Oh, looks like it has some issues. Just gonna get it try again. Damn, it's not finding the right. I might clear. Okay, let's stop this. Let's exit this. We're gonna only add the content script this time and give it the whole prompt. And now we've got a rate limit, so it's gonna retry. While it's doing that, I'm gonna just take a break, stretch out. Is this better than GitHub Copilot? I honestly haven't used GitHub Copilot that much, but yes, I think it probably is. Okay, it worked this time. Let's go. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, still can't get past the first step, but it's not clicking the create button twice, so that's really good. It's still sending the whole big thing. What did it even change? Let's see if we can get a git diff. Function to extract the things. It's added the extract. It looks like this. All right, let's try see the logs again. Clear logs, quick add event. I think this is an issue with Gemini now, not really an issue with Clickerless Cage. Let me export these logs. I might try the same thing with GPT-4o. See how it does. Whoops. Oh, we can have a look at the logs here. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, it's even worse. Yeah, no, this is no good. That's even worse. So let's undo. Can we undo? We can't. We can do git reset hard head. That's fine. Actually, no, yeah. No, it is an issue with my code. Yeah, sorry guys, my patience is kind of wearing thin. But I think the last commit it made actually did help. So it's obvious Aider can help this, but it requires a lot of more manual thinking on my part to help guide it. I don't think it can kind of do it all by itself. So yeah. Yo, Wolf, thank you for commenting. I'll give you a kind of breakdown of what just happened. This is Aider, A-I-D-E-R. It's a coding assistant that I really like, and I'm trying to get it to, well, yeah, I was trying to get it to help debug my Chrome Assistant, Clickerless Cage, which you can get it to do stuff. So I'm going to be like, go to YouTube and click and search Techfren, and it navigates the internet for you. So here we go. It's going to YouTube. It's search Techfren. It could do whatever you want. Theoretically, realistically, it's got a lot of issues. And I was trying to debug that with Ada, my coding assistant. But the issue is just on that edge of complexity where it's a bit too hard for Ada to do by itself. So it needs some kind of guidance that I currently am unable to give it, as we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I think I need a break. I might stream again later today. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We might play some Suno music to end the stream, and yeah, we'll see you on another day. Thank you guys.